Ms. Burkett said that she made the decision to vote against the speaker because her constituents had told her that's what they wanted them. They wanted her to do that on their behalf. Why did you decide to vote for the speaker in the end?
Ultimately, I pledged to him a long time ago, and I kept my word.
Just about keeping your word.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Anderson, you won election. I mentioned that you won election by less than 1 percentage point. You also won with less than 50% of the vote, if I read the numbers correct.
That's correct.
And you defeated a member who had been a Republican who switched to the Democratic Party in the last few years. It's a closer district than either Ms. Burkett or Ms. Carter's district. Is that why you made the decision to support the speaker? There was no question in your mind about that?
No, sir. The reason that I chose on the floor to support the speaker, we need to go back to something that Cindy said, and that was I had heard from a large number of my constituents that they wanted a change in speaker.
You had heard that?
I had absolutely heard that. I met with Speaker Straus. I let him know that this is what I'm hearing from my district, not just from the outside groups from around the state, but from within my district, and that I stayed I did not pledge early on. I waited until we had our caucus meeting. In caucus, I did not stand when we voted. And when
you did not support the speaker in
caucus, and I think that is common knowledge. And when we went to
it is now.
Well, it was. I wouldn't have said it if it wasn't already common knowledge. When we went to the floor and Ken withdrew, I made the conscious decision to do what the Dallas County Republican Executive Committee had asked us to do, is to unite behind the speaker, and that's what I did. I did. So when I received some feedback from my district that said, "Hey, why did you do this on the floor?" And when I explained to them, guys, it was the only choice we had on the floor.
Right. So the threats of